You know, when you're interviewing someone to sell your house and they're willing to list it for 1%, may seem like you're gonna save a lot of money. I mean, why would you pay another agent 2.5%, 3% when someone else is willing to do it for 1%? Well, that 1% is way more expensive than you think it is. And why? This is full disclosure. Okay, let's get into it. Saving you some money, because that's what hiring a discount broker is, what you're trying to accomplish, right? You're trying to squeeze every last dollar out of that sale. After all, this is your most valuable asset, so why wouldn't you try to save some money? I don't blame you. But when you're interviewing realtors, it's not apples to apples when you have an experienced broker and a discount broker, because let me remind you that 20% of the realtors are selling 80% of the real estate. That means about 80% of the realtors don't know much about what they do. They might not be very good at it. But there are some bad professionals out there, okay? And when you are likely to come across them, because statistically you're way more likely to run into a bad realtor than you are a good realtor, you're thinking to yourself, well, it's all the same, right? It's not. So let me leave you with some tips on how to save some money when you're choosing who to sell your house, because I don't care if it's a hot market or a slow market, you need a professional with experience to sell your home, because a discount broker means a discount service, okay? If someone's doing it for 1%, you've got to ask yourself, why? Why are they so desperate for this deal? Number one, check that agent's sales. When was the last time they sold a house? Are they selling houses all the time? Secondly, when they're selling a house, what is their list to sales ratio, sale price ratio? Are they promising the seller a really high price, listing it, and then having to cut the price again and again and cut it until they get it sold? And while we're at it, how many days is it taking them to sell a house, right? I also want you to know, what are their clients saying about them? Go to their Google page, go to their website. That's gonna give you those client reviews, because you go on Amazon and you do that all the time there, right? So why aren't you researching your realtor? And lastly, there are a ton of realtors out there reviewing other realtors, giving them Google reviews. So go to that agent's page, read their Google review, and see what the other realtors and clients are saying about them. Maybe they're saying good things, maybe they're not saying good things, who knows? We gotta find out. At the end of the day, this is your most valuable asset, so make sure you're interviewing at least 3 agents. And you know what? Good, interview a discount broker. Make sure you're comparing apples to apples, because at the end of the day, I promise you, it ain't all the same, okay? You get what you pay for, but that's just my full disclosure. That's my opinion. I know there's lots of you that'll disagree with me, so go ahead, come at me, bro. Drop me a comment. Let's get the conversation going. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, don't forget to like, and I will see you next time.